Good morning. No, it's not hardware. It's software. Just something's messed up with Steam. Had a ton of updates yesterday, so I'll have to look into it later. Um, I thought for a second Star Wars wasn't going to launch, but it's fine. All right, where are we? Oh, hopefully that won't get the video pulled down. PBT keycaps. Yeah. My keyboard is still going strong. It's been good 4 years now. I kind of don't want to replace it. It looks nice. It's metal. Um, it's just been really solid for I think it was like $30, and it's been really, really solid. And I can replace the caps if I want to. Okay. As you can see, I've been crafting. So apart from technical issues, how is everyone this morning? And good evening, Understrack. And Didix. Hello. Good to see you. You found the points thingy. All right. Let's get on with the storyline here. Examine Jedi statue. Okay. Let's get to my ship first. They did, but they were expected to go on to win the cup, the domestic cup, but oh, they messed up big time during the week, didn't they? A second tier
Should the
side beating
Rakghoul
them
problem
3
grow
0.
out of hand, the
Jeez.
Imperial First Fleet is pre-authorized to commence full-scale orbital bombardment of Tatooine.
And we watched them yesterday against Union Berlin, and they were awful. I mean, they didn't look like half the side that played Bayern. Whatever's wrong with them, I think just a change of management or something like that. They need a fresh approach or something. That's Inquisitor. We don't want Inquisitor. Yeah, they're cool, aren't they? What wildlife cam do you have? I'm always interested in those. Because maybe I could put one like over, just outside over there and catch Rocky the Raccoon. I have a video of Rocky the Raccoon that I was able to make last year, but he's been around again recently. Yeah.
You're good to go.
Good evening, Hervox. Simose. Okay. Let me just have a quick look on Amazon there. Ah, there we go. Ooh, they're not too bad at all. 24 megapixels for 42. Very nice. I'll leave that tab open there so that I can get back to it.
Stealing your light.
Stealing my on the studio lights. Yeah, so Linda's going to be making some more video today. I'll edit it later on. Alright, let's, where do we want to go? We have something on Hoth. Yeah, I'll just finish these ones off quickly. It's a pity about Lotro this morning, but you know, at the moment anyway, I'm in the mood for Star Wars, so it's not too bad. It's weird, like, because I was playing it yesterday, but I
All
did
better.
have like a huge amount of updates yesterday, so I'll just have to change the Proton version or something. Okay.
I know what you're thinking, but don't worry. I'm not going to say it's cold.
No, it's not cold and hot at all. It's like a Canadian summer's day.
Travel route is confirmed.
Yeah, I have them up there. They look really nice. Are those what's the term? Motion sensitive? Or do you just hit record whenever you think there's something out there? Excellent. That's perfect. I'll be able to catch Rocky Raccoon.
Nobody better mess with us now.
Why is it sending me? Okay. Cool. Oh, so it can do video as well. That's perfect.
16 megapixels, 1080p.
Yeah, that's perfect. And what was the one I was looking at? It's 24 megapixel. It's 42. That might be just pictures though. Let's see. This is the one that well, that's going to be a gigantic stupid link because of Amazon.
I found the one for $49.99. It's on my wish list now.
There's one for 42.88.
A Zim OC?
Camera's 1080p. Okay. Oh no, that one is Kinko. Okay. Right.
If the main brigade is alive, we need reinforcements on Hoth immediately.
Skoribo for emite dosium. Mo flaska ki kafi mamukur tu flator.
The Bane Brigade destroyed my people's capital. We must know the truth.
We intercepted that holocall an hour ago. The Republic will soon send its elite troops into Klaban Tundra, seeking the Bane Brigade. There, our foot soldiers will set ambushes, collapse mountains. Klaban is a natural death trap, and we need only sacrifice a few pawns to destroy the enemy's champions.
You talk about sacrificing Imperial troops. How many?
A few thousand, perhaps. A few might dig out of the ice. That's not the delicate part. You see, the Republic was right to think the Bane Brigade destroyed. Those men and women died heroes. Thus, the secrecy, and your presence. You must strike so fiercely, hurt the Republic so deeply, that they believe the Bane Brigade still lives. Only then will they commit their most elite forces.
You spread the rumors, I convince the Republic they're true, and they come chasing ghosts.
You will do tremendous deeds in the Bane Brigade's name, and only you and I shall know the truth. And once you have finished, you shall leave Hoth and continue your work elsewhere. But the myth of the Bane Brigade will live on.
I will be the final chapter of the Bane Brigade's legend.
I can direct you to where your presence will be most impactful. Soldiers who will show you the Republic's vulnerabilities. When the snow is hot with blood, leave the rest to me and the ghost of the Bane Brigade.
Excellent. Okay. Yeah, one of those would actually be brilliant. Got one of the ones that just sends the pictures and video straight to my phone. That'd be fantastic.
Davi? Are you alright? Davi? My lord, your timing is perfect. Don't suppose a Sith could help out my operation.
Talk to me like an officer, and I'll think about it.
Oh, my apologies. Opening my mouth without thinking first is one of my bad qualities. Zarya Javad, Scout Captain. I sent one of my men to investigate Republic chatter. You won't like what he found. The Republic is trying to turn a starfighter from a downed freighter into an offensive snowspeeder. Operates at sub-zero temps, no icing, tears through blizzards like... Well, that thing works and we're scrap. Respectfully.
We can't let them build that ship.
You're not kidding. Their engineers have booby-trapped the snowspeeder against thieves. Our only option is to destroy it.
I'll make sure there's nothing left.
Great. You better hurry. If they discover Davi, they'll be moving the ship to a more secure location.
And off we go. Yeah, they're a really good price. I fixed my, I was having issues editing 4K video. 4K at 60 frames per second. It was a little bit herky-jerky in the editor, kind of difficult to edit, so I was thinking, geez, surely my computer is up to editing it, and it is. I convert it now in Handbrake to .m4v. And then I edit that. It's still 4K at 60 frames per second. But it now works perfectly in the editor. So we're good to go when we get the GoPro. the compression difference between an MP4 and an M4V is unbelievable. I also made up an Imperial agent over the weekend. I was playing with him. He's pretty cool. They are, but they are containers, Hervox. However, the compression that M4V does is unbelievable. The size difference. Like when I convert, like this morning, I converted a 4K 60 frames per second video. It was about like round about 6-7 minutes long, and it was 1.3 gigabytes as an MP4. And I converted it to an M4V, and it was 463 megabytes. Like that size difference is unbelievable, and the quality is exactly the same. Okay, I don't need them. Must be, yeah. But it's, like the difference is on. You can test it yourselves. Like if you grab a 4K video, um, and I convert it using Handbrake. Make sure you set handbrake to 4K at 60 frames per second, the exact same as the video, and convert it and you'll see the difference. Handbrake is a brilliant piece of software.
Hey, I picked up the snowspeeder explosion on the satellite. Guess you know how to handle yourself after all.
I have yet to meet a challenge I can't conquer.
You'll hear no arguments from me. I'm taking the satellite footage over to Imperial Command. I'll be sure to let them know your part in the whole thing.
Good stuff. Should be almost finished here now. I think just one more.
Just tell me where to go.
Yeah. I use handbrake to rip all my DVDs there, and it does a really good job of upscaling. And then Jellyfin itself, the upscaling is really good on Jellyfin. H264, yeah, sounds like a secret Soviet project or something. Let me just grab a quick link to that, show you what I use on the server down there. This lizard's toes are pretty cold, I'm betting. Plex is brilliant, Hervox. It's Jellyfin and Plex are basically the same thing. They both have their advantages and disadvantages. Like Jellyfin will do comic books and that kind of thing, whereas Plex won't. But the network stuff, the external network stuff in Plex is easier to set up. I don't need that because I don't watch anything outside the house. Okay, I have no idea what happened there. That's gotta be heroic, is it? Okay, let's try that again. Get some stimulants going. Yeah. Yeah, Biomart for the fertilizer, awesome. Biomart are great, we love going to Biomart. Alright, now. Oh, there was a ton of them, okay. Let's see the best area of attack. Probably here.
Hey, I can use the rest.
It's about time.
Stop slacking.
I'm not even damaging these guys, what the hell? Okay, time to just move on. Turn to Medi Center. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the main storyline stuff. Screw that. Right. I want to get this guy onto the new expansion stuff. Okay, back to Voss. Watching movies? I haven't done that for a while.
We watched All Creatures Great and Small last night.
We did, but we didn't watch it on our smartphone. The odd time if I'm feel like watching something when I'm in bed before I go to sleep, but it's very rare. I think it would be really handy if you were traveling, if you were having to travel a lot for work and stuff. It would be really handy because the screens are very nice on the phones. Yeah, yeah, watching TV shows on the way to work or whatever. Yeah, yeah, it's weird. Like we got the 55-inch 4K TV, and I'm like, woohoo! This is like a home cinema, and that's actually considered small these days. But we got such a brilliant deal on it, like I couldn't resist.
I'll be back.
And it's
Bye,
lovely. It's
honey.
perfect for us. Those are heroics.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
A 32-inch TV. Yeah, that our old one was no, it wasn't actually. It wasn't 32. It was 42. Yeah, and I thought that was cool in its day as well. But this one is really nice. But the 75-inch ones, I mean, they're pretty reasonable these days too. I remember watching the reviews of those big screens on Twit back about a decade ago, and they were thousands of dollars. Your grandma sending you a request for a 32-inch TV is a Holy Grail side quest? Cool. Hope you get some good XP for finding her the TV. You still get them here. They actually, where Linda's gone now, Bimart, they have lots of them. 32, 42-inch. They've got about 3 or 4 65-inch ones, 75-inch, and maybe the odd 85 they get in. Those things are just gigantic altogether. Those are really like just having a home cinema screen, but you'd have to sit back from those. It wouldn't suit us here because we have the TV like right there between our computers, and it would just be too big. We'd be in too close to it. Yeah, would she not be better off just getting like a 50-inch? Maybe if you just got her the 50-inch, she'd probably go, "Wow, this is brilliant. I didn't know they had these." And thank you for it. Okay, let's go. Okay. Yeah, I have that problem sometimes.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Sometimes this game. The Imperial Agent is a pretty cool class. The storyline's good. Oh, a new episode of the Book of Boba Fett tomorrow. Looking forward to that one. Okay, this is really pissing me off. Okay, up over the bridge, I think. Yeah, there we go.
Are you Ger Antok?
Kai grizo is regno parnai. Padra vimos brandimus prostis cad adveredag. Smal sio popudus mana ira padare mana nan kali.
I'm just doing this to get paid.
Gratai apticte iruprit vertini savasia sa vebe caegis. Acrodo normales, smogas total gis bavo apiatai.
I've come to help.
Tarsi giabutu pa. Holo gijoja bavana bagristai apkaltinta serapole. Era bagalinas vil tias ki asima.
These charges are grave. I'm bringing the proof with me to Voss, emissary. When you see it, the three will banish the Empire from the planet.
I'm afraid Jedi Master Keln is mistaken, Emissary Samaro. No such evidence can possibly exist. I am confident that the three will find that an alliance with the Empire can only benefit your people.
I await this evidence.
Insufferable idiot. Ah, you've arrived. It's about time. No doubt you've heard some of that.
I take it you have something for me to do, my lord.
Voss must be brought into the Empire. Their obstinance was a problem before the Jedi began meddling. We sense a great power here, strong in the dark side. These people have powers of prophecy we have never seen before. The Empire must have this world and its secrets, and we know from experience that it cannot be taken by force.
You're trying to woo the Voss into joining the Empire, then?
It is a delicate balance. We fawn over the arrogant Voss publicly and undercut the Republic's negotiations privately. And now this Jedi Master appears and thinks he can sabotage all we've done.
Shall I get rid of this Jedi?
Your enthusiasm will serve the Empire well. A syndicate was hired to steal supplies from the city of Voss. We then generously offered aid to the people in need. But the Syndicate was made up of Hauk, brutish idiots who turned from saboteurs into raiders.
I can see why you wouldn't want this traced back to the Empire.
Indeed. The Syndicate's lair is in a cave system. Silence these Hauk. Report to General Roche in Fort Codentha afterward.
The sound effect for this lizard sounds a bit like a cat, but speeded up.
I have the recording for you, Agent.
Excellent. Our technicians will begin processing the recording immediately. This intelligence could turn the tide of battles across the galaxy. We greatly appreciate your assistance in acquiring it.
They would if you speeded them up and added an echo.
All in a day's work.
It was skillfully done, to be sure. If you'll excuse me, I have a great deal to do now. Thank you again for your participation.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
Gormac. Okay. These things are cats, apparently. Not very friendly, though. I think he will. My money would be on the Mandalorian. He's getting to that part of the story now, where he's remembering back how he got his armor and stuff like that. So I think he will. Especially like if you remember the end of the last episode, they played the Mandalorian music. He may not talk to him in the episode, but he may be tracking him. Because he'll find out that the Mandalorian has his armor. I think he'll probably go and talk to that sheriff. Remember the sheriff in the Mandalorian? Who was wearing the armor? He'll probably go and talk to him or something.
You're not dead. I think it's going to be another good episode, though. More nerfs to the slaughter.
these other storyline ones done.
You're not dead.
Okay, that's number one. And done. It is a really bizarre sound that these lizards make. I couldn't imagine a real lizard making a sound like that. A varactyl, corrupted varactyl. See it there in the bottom right. Ooh, another quest, okay.
Gormak cannons are silent. You succeed where Voss fail. The Shrine of Healing is open to you. Dalgo Wo guards the proving grounds. Speak with him to begin the trials.
Can you handle the Gormak if I leave?
More commandos will come. The Gormak will not return. The shuttles will bring Voss. I must guide them.
My lord, a moment. Normally I wouldn't presume, but we're in a difficult spot. Sergeant Darst, Imperial Reclamation Service. We found disturbing evidence of an ancient link between the Jedi and the Voss. Jedi iconography, statues to be exact, found in Voss ruins.
Wow.
If authentic, they could make the Voss sympathetic to the Republic.
Jeez. Yeah, the Boga, aren't the Boga the colour ones? Because that's the one from the movies.
Surely the Voss can see the Jedi's weakness.
They have no interest in ideology. Only the
Stealing the
Jedi's
kettle.
resemblance to the mystics. If we could confirm the statue's authenticity, we could determine how best to handle the situation and the Voss. Unfortunately, the local natives have overrun the area. Gormak, I think they're called. Ghastly, savage creatures.
Destroy the ruins, blame the Gormak.
The Gormak have no interest in Voss ruins. Suspicion would fall on us. If you could cut a path through the Gormak, you could examine the statues yourself and report back. If the statues are fakes, they'll be exposed. If real, we'll do what's necessary to protect the Empire.
That sounds worthwhile.
A few of our scouts managed to send back coordinates of the ruins. You'll find the statues inside. The Gormak won't make it easy, but examine them as best you can. I'll be waiting. Good luck.
Yeah, and the TIE fighters, aren't they a lion speeded up or something? That definitely sounds like a cat to me. Yeah. No, it's not. It's a Bigfoot. It's definitely a Bigfoot. up to 5 of them for the bonus first.
Stop slacking. Yes, Master.
Yeah, I've been listening to that. They're all concentrating on Bojo in the UK and the Russians. I've no idea whether it's an intimidation tactic. Like, the Russians are performing live round exercises off the Irish coast, southwest of the country. That's a long way from Russia. Not to worry, we shall intimidate them with Irish dancing. We'll send our best dancers out and they'll mesmerize the Russians and then take them captive. Okay.
Stop slacking.
Yeah, they'll do anything to get away from that site. Anything happening along the Finnish border? I presume it's quiet. Yeah, I guess I guess from their point of view, they kind of feel a bit squeezed. They're definitely squeezed compared to what the territories they had during the Soviet Union. But that doesn't change the fact that all those countries are now independent, and they have a right to choose their own destinies. If the Ukraine decides to join NATO, then that's up to the Ukraine. It has nothing to do with Russia. Has nothing to do with the West either. It's just up to Ukraine. Yeah.
One of your commandos asked me to root out Gormak ambushes and report to you when they were all dead.
Sathra Khan, aggression is victory. We will think on this. The pilgrims are safe. Thank you. Journey well.
Well, the Crimea, the area that they've already taken, that was actually part of Russia until I think it was the 1960s. I think it was Khrushchev, I think, gifted the Crimea to the Ukrainians, but of course back then it didn't matter because they were all the Soviet Union, and they couldn't see that there would be a time that there wasn't a Soviet Union. I would think that the Russians living in Crimea were probably a little bit pissed off at just being handed over
Sith
to another
Empire
country.
amusing, forced to pretend affection. Will you now pretend interest in Voss history?
Voss history must be fascinating. I am eager to learn more about it.
Of course, I am eager to teach. Out there are writings, memories, the mystics speak. Learn, study, return, and your path may be easier.
I agree to your terms.
Keep an open mind, maybe even learn.
Germany's caught between a rock and a hard place on it though, because they have to stand with their NATO allies and EU allies, but at the same time, you shut down all the nuclear power plants. So you need that pipeline from Russia. So it's kind of this weird balancing act. If I was Germany, I'd be turning back on the nuclear power plants, and I'd be trying to get as far away from that pipeline as possible. Doing whatever it took to get rid of the dependence on Russian energy. Yeah. Caught between a rock and a hard place. It's a tough one. I think, like, judging by what's there, they've I think it's 100,000 troops on the border of Ukraine. That's not enough to take and hold Ukraine. So if they are going to go in, it's going to be very limited. Hypersonic missiles. Yeah.
You're not dead.
Okay, let's see where we are.
I have studied the words of the mystics.
Obligation, genuine interest, doesn't matter. How you learn will determine success. The shrine sees you.
You're not dead.
Shrine of Healing. Sounds therapeutic, serene. Idiots don't understand they're at war.
I want to begin the trials. I was told to speak with Dalga Woe.
Faedith Kai sent word. He claims you are worthy. The trials are sacred. Why does an outsider seek entry?
For the bragging rights.
I have yet to meet a challenge I can't conquer.
You may find death instead. The trials are for the mystics. Their training ends here. The trials claim many. You may not survive.
The Turkish did it. Yeah, Turkey's not going to be intimidating anybody.
I don't suppose you have any advice for an outsider.
The trials are for the mystics. Think as they do. Enter the proving grounds. The trials await.
This place is really cool.
You do not belong here, Honored One. You have earned your place in the shrine. But the vision was clear. Another mystic has been chosen. You must leave.
I'm an outsider. You should get your eyes checked.
The vision has upset you. You are not well. Many have protested this decision. You are not the first. We cannot force you to leave, Honored One. You must decide for yourself.
ISIS is apparently on the rise again. I was watching the news yesterday about them. They took over a prison with like 3,000 ISIS prisoners or something. There was a fight going on with Western Special Forces that were trying to recapture it.
I'm not sure what a mystic would say, but I'll try to guess.
You can answer only as you were taught. Darrell Carr has had a vision. A Voss will be brought to the shrine for healing. This person must survive. You are our best healer, yet you were not in the vision. Darrell Carr has seen another, lesser healer. He must take your place.
Yeah. Propaganda can be really strong, you know.
I earned my place. Your replacement doesn't deserve it.
We do what is necessary, not what is fair. Only the healer in the vision will succeed. Another could bring disaster. The vision asks you to step aside for another. You must follow it.
Your choice doesn't make sense, but I can't argue with a vision.
We do what we must.
Forgive me, Honored One. I seek your guidance. I've had a vision. The things I saw were strange, troubling. I am still in training. I need your help to discover the meaning of my vision.
What would have to be done?
I will tell you what I saw. You will tell me what it means. You are a full mystic. You have had many visions. You know what to look for. My vision could mean great changes. I must be certain of its meaning.
Tell me what you saw. I'll know what it means.
That is not a mystic's role.
Time grows short, Honored One. We must decide. Part of your vision is clear. We must join the Republic or the Empire to survive. The interpreters have spent months debating. The outsiders grow restless.
Do the interpreters usually take this long?
Never with such an important vision. Interpreters are chosen by the mystics. You can replace them. The interpreters stress patience. Can we afford to wait?
A decision like this can't be rushed.
Signs reveal themselves when ready.
A mystic must know his role. You understand. Go forward. Corruption lies ahead. Destroy the source.
A mystic sees. You are blind. Your ignorance is a taint. It will be removed.
A mystic must know his role. You understand. Go forward. Corruption lies ahead. Destroy the source.
Below me now.
Okay. should go back and destroy those crystals before moving on. Still have 10 more to get for the bonus.
You're not dead.
Our time is short. A mystic must heal us.
Tell me what happened.
To give life, you must take it first.
I can't wait to start killing.
This is definitely an interesting one.
Below me now.
Okay.
Outsider, we are impressed.
It
The
does.
trials are for the
I think
mystics,
I'm almost through it now.
yet you survive.
Sith are often tested through combat.
A mystic must be prepared. Visions show our fortunes. Survival depends on a mystic's sight. A mystic protects the Voss. He must know our enemy.
Any enemies of the Voss are my enemies too.
You think as they do.
Stop slacking.
And we're out. This is almost Necron-like, isn't it? The colouring.
Crude, but effective. I am Magrasu. All potentials must face me. The trials are dangerous. I meet more corpses than men.
I was told to complete your trials. Dying wasn't an option.
You came closer than you know. The mystics guide the Voss. The trials teach them how. Only one with the mystic's understanding can defeat the Gormak. You have passed.
I played your games. I expect something in return.
Outsiders have a strange concept of worth. The trials bring clarity. A mystic's power is awakened. You have learned to see. A vision will be granted.
What would have to be done?
You remain an outsider. Your thoughts are brief, unfocused, Look upon the ancient tablets. The vision will come. Focus. Your vision will come.
Had enough, child? Can you feel your grip on life slipping?
Even your apparition makes me feel murderous.
Your impotence is laughable.
The vision is over. You have seen what comes.
That told me nothing. Look again.
The vision is over. A mystic sees. The Voss respond. The trials have ended. Leave now.
Well, that was short-lived.
Yeah, the neighbour is chopping up his wood or something, is it?
Yes.
He's normally not at that long. Give him 15, 20 minutes.
You're not dead.
Yeah, Wookiee flocking fun. The
Are you Von
the
itself?
Wookiee
I
in
require the blessing of oneness.
Book of Boba Fett is cool.
Oh.
Do I have to ignite my lightsaber to get your attention?
My pain stabilizes these ailing. I heard your purpose. But you are not Voss. The blessing bestows privileges. I hesitate. You cause my insides to scream.
Surely my presence within this sacred shrine tells you I can be trusted.
You speak sense. But to be granted the blessing, a sacrifice must be made. To heal, I siphon strength from the able. Will you submit?
I offer my strength to help heal your sick.
Remain still. Your sacrifice heals the ailing. The blessing of oneness is earned.
You will have my thanks.
Unnecessary. Payment already made. Oneness bestowed.
It was a pleasure doing business with you.
Pleasure and pain. I must return to healing. Respect Voss.
You have the blessing. It will allow you to see the gateway to the Dark Heart. In order to unlock the gate, you must acquire the Pendant of Bone. Commando Bidek Va owns it. He is encamped in the Gormak lands, warring with the Gormak chiefs. Convince him to give the bone.
The Victor's Belt. Cool. Nice. Okay, I see another costume coming together. Okay, where to?
Stand by for examination and suggested products. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
I've been doing a lot of work on crafting in this game. Really enjoying it. It's really cool now. Most of my characters to the level where I can make my own armor and weapons and stuff. The Lost Cats, yeah. They're from Star Wars Rebels. Not sure if you've seen that show. I like it. I really like it. If you watch the Clone Wars, like the animated the Clone Wars, get through all that, then after that you watch Rebels. Well, I guess nowadays you'd watch the other. What's the new one? What's the one we were watching? Oh, she's hyper focused on something. There's the new one that's out about the clones. You watch that after
Sergeant,
Clone Wars.
your path is clear.
And then
These
Rebels.
statues are real.
And that's where the Lost
I was
Cats
afraid
come
of
into
that.
it.
If the Voss discover these statues...
Yeah, they look bizarre. They do.
Even a small seismic event might destroy them. I'll look into it. Your assistance is appreciated.
And we should see, maybe we'll see some of the characters from Star Wars Rebels in the new Ahsoka show that's coming out. Because it would be around the same time, and in the animated show they actually met Ahsoka. And Ahsoka trained them for a while. She is a cool character. No, where am I? Right down there, okay. Is there something closer? Yeah, the Lost Cats look really weird. Yeah, these guys are cats. Would you like one of these fellas running around your living room? You'd have to have some pretty tough climbing poles for them. Have a good one. The neighbour is still chopping wood. should be just in here.
Romeo.
Oh, I've got a new armor set I want to make for this guy as well. It's a little bit Vader-like, except for the helmet. It's very cool. So I have to say I really like the armor that I have on him now.
Consider me properly motivated, Master.
Okay, so where's the second tent? There it is.
Stop slacking.
My lord, Fort Cadentha is honored by your presence. Darth Seraphim mentioned you were coming. I heard what you did to the Hux. I must admit I've wanted to exterminate those thugs for some time. Now perhaps we can strike at the Republic, albeit indirectly. Cursed diplomats and their games.
I thought we couldn't do anything that would upset the Voss.
Every step is mired in politics. My only consolation is that the Republic is equally stymied. We've detected Republic spy towers in our vicinity. If I sent men to destroy them, we would incur suspicion from the Voss. The Voss post nearby, however, appears to have come under attack. We can aid them and destroy the towers at the same time.
What enemy am I supposed to help them fight?
My scouts can't determine who or what the attackers are. The commander of the Voss post is Panthen Dro. Seek him out. Give him the Empire's full support.
as I'm back at base, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to go edit some video and get ready for uploading to YouTube later on. Help Linda finish off recording. But we'll pick it up from here tomorrow morning, 10:30 a.m. Pacific time. It'll be another 2 days of Star Wars this week, and I can't wait because I'm really into this right now. And I want to get this character pushed onto the newer content. Voss is a really nice looking planet though, it's really cool. I still think this game looks absolutely amazing. Alright guys, thanks for watching, following and subscribing, and I will catch up with you tomorrow morning. Have a fantastic rest of your day.